Hey, hope holders, how's it going? It's me, Mary Jadwisiak, coming to you live from Holding the Hope Central in Battleground, Washington. How's it going? Well, it's Monday, right? And so I'm here to bring you your Monday motivation. Because you know I got this, right? And so we're going to open it. And we're going to talk about whatever it is. I never know what they're going to say because that's the fun part. Oh, wait, that's the back. That one's already been opened. Just start at the front. This one hasn't been opened. All right, here we go. Has it been opened? Yes, this one's already been opened. Okay, let's get one that hasn't been opened. Okay. Ready? Opening it. Oh, I love that sound. Okay, here's what it says. The only time you stop running out of chances, the only time you run out of chances is when you stop taking them. The only time you run out of chances is when you stop taking them. That's from Patti Labelle. Patti Labelle. I mean, come on, that's a great quote from a great person, Patti Labelle. The only time you run out of chances is when you stop taking them. That's a great concept. Let me think about this for a minute. Sometimes taking chances, well, first of all, what defines chance? I really depend. So many of us have different risk levels, right? So what's a chance for me might not be a chance for you at all. It might just be, hey, let's just do the next right thing that's right in front of us. That's kind of been my motto as I've gone through sobriety, is I just kind of do what's the next right thing right here in front of me. So guaranteed we're going to get things wrong. But then again, how do we define wrong? I don't know, because I think that, I'm not trying to be difficult, but I think that wrong is based on the premise that we know what's right. And I don't know what's right. I mean, right? I don't know what's right for you. I don't know what's right for me. I just do the best of my ability, and however that works out, that's God's will for me. That's my personal beliefs. So I am thinking, stop taking, the only time we don't have a chance is when we stop taking them. Well, and that also reminds me of the sports adage, right? That you miss every swing you don't take. You miss every shot you don't take. You miss every pass you don't take. So what that tells me is to just keep going, just keep standing up, taking chances. So jumping online here with you like this right now used to terrify me. And I would be taking a chance that you might judge me and I would be seen. I didn't like being seen. For a long time. I would hide. And so I didn't like being seen. So that was taking a big chance for me. The first time that when I first started getting online and started making videos, I was taking a big chance that it could go wrong. Oh my goodness, it could go so wrong. I could maybe make somebody angry. I might say something that people don't like. I might say something that someone would find offensive, or I might expose myself and someone might not agree with what I was saying. And now I'm like, meh, whatever. Also because the internet has come so far along the days throughout the last few years. Everybody's online, people are online doing all sorts of things. And so for me, it's not so scary anymore. It's not such a big chance as it used to be. But I still think about taking chances. Only now I think about it in terms of the context of kind of the boundaries of my life. Like I have certain priorities rather than boundaries. They're more priorities. So I'm not going to take a chance on things that I know are going to not serve me well. I'm not going to take a chance that maybe this time this person might not hurt me, or maybe this time this particular type of work, I'll finally suddenly start liking it, or I'll take a chance on a person that I know isn't going to be the right fit for the job. No, I don't take those kind of chances, because that's just not helpful to anybody. But I do take chances on the unknown. That's where I like to take chances, on things that I don't know how they're going to go. I don't know where they're going to go. I don't know what's going to happen. That's the kind of chance I like to take. I like to be able to just go, hey, I don't know where we are or what we're doing, but let's take a chance and see how it goes. So today's motivation is, again, I'll read it to you for those of you who are just popping on. I'm going to read it again. Today's motivation is, the only time you run out of chances is when you stop taking them. Do you remember when we were little and our mother used to make us stay safe all the time? Like, don't take chances. We learned early on, don't take chances, right? You don't take a chance on that. If you grew up in a religious house like I did, you don't take chances on learning about other people's religion. That's too scary. If you, if you're, you just don't take chances. But then, even though there were some things we couldn't take chances on, we would ride our bikes all over the county in the 1970s, late 60s, early 70s. We were out running around from dawn till dusk, riding our bikes, hanging out, doing all sorts of things. And so it's really interesting over time how the word chance has changed, right? I don't think parents today would let their kids just jump on a bike and ride all over the county. Just because that's not the chance. So I think I'm rambling. If I want to be motivational, I want to say to you, take a chance, because you never know when the next one's coming. That's the honest to God's truth as we get older, right? So take a chance and see how things are going to work out. Take a chance on a job. Apply for a job that you don't think you qualify for. Have a conversation with a person that you think is way out of your league. Just take a chance that might take you out of your comfort zone, right? Maybe you could apply for a loan that you don't think you're going to get, but that you can afford, right? So our chances are mitigated by reality. That's the way it goes. That's how I am when I'm old. Now that I'm older, my chances, I take a chance. It's really going to be based on a risk assessment. And as I get older, I'm a little bit less risk, I'm more risk adverse. So I guess if we have to look at this from a recovery perspective, we don't get well to sit in our houses, right? Or to sit in meetings, or to sit in therapy groups. That's not why we get well. We get well so that we can get our life back. So we have to take a chance on what life can offer. We have to take a chance on love. We have to take a chance on adventure and on beliefs. I think some of the biggest chances I've taken have been challenges to my belief system that I grew up with, and just really saying, oh, you know what, that doesn't work for me anymore, and feeling the terror that comes with that, and then taking a chance that maybe there's something better out there. There is. It's really cool stuff. Taking a chance on love, and when we kind of talk to people that we wouldn't necessarily be attracted to, but we find ourselves out there. We take a chance on neighbors. We take a chance on friends. As you get older, it's harder to make friends. Remember when you were little and you just made friends with every single person you saw because we just assumed the best in people? What if we did that? So I guess what we have to think about is, what's risk for you? What's scary for you and why? And then can I take a chance and see how it works out? What's the worst that could happen? Disaster. And you know what? We have survived every disaster we've experienced so far. So I think disaster is nothing to be afraid of. And we always learn from it, right? I do. So that's my Monday motivation, is that take a chance. I think, and there's a song in my head right now. For those of you of a certain age, you know the one, Take a Chance on Me. And so I think that we should all look around our lives and see where we could maybe introduce a little bit of risk, just a little bit of risk, because risk and reward kind of go together, right? Take a risk, learn about something new. Take a risk, go on vacation in a place you've never been. I'm going to do that this summer. I'm planning on some extensive travel. I got to pay off some bills first, but yeah, life is coming. Risk is it's coming whether we like it or not, so we might as well take full advantage of it. I've had way too much coffee this morning and I'm just really rambling, but I hope that you have a fantastic week. Hope holders, you know who you are. And you know what to do, right? Stay hopeful.